What's up everybody, this is Cyber Dustin, and today we're going to take a look at something I got from Masterdrop. I have been using this cheap little $20 microphone for a couple months now, and we're going to take a look at something a little bit different. So stay tuned and we'll see what's in the box. Alright, welcome back. Had to change my shirt. My wife said the black was kind of fading into everything else, so anyway, I've already cut open the box. Haven't looked into it yet, but we're going to do that right now. So you've got your standard bubble strip that we don't need, and the box itself. So looking at the box, you can see your basic outlook of it. You know, you got your arm coming out, your microphone, pop filter, shock mount. You got CD software and a USB cable that also comes with it. Now, mind you, this is the UM3, so it does have the USB cable. There is another model. Can't get the numbers right off the top of my head, but that does use the XLR input, so you would have to use some kind of interface to power it. This one you don't. This is just plain USB, plug it in, and you should be good to go after you install software. So, opening the box. You see we get a nice piece of foam sitting on top to protect everything. Your paperwork. So you got your user's guide. Some little graph right here showing your frequency response and your, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, this is a graph here showing what radius the microphone will pick up. Precautions, standard item supplies. This does come with a 6-foot USB cable, so there is plenty of cable. A couple specifications right off here. We got a condenser type. Polar pattern is cardioid. Frequency response is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Dynamic range is 90 decibels. Sampling rate at 8-bit is 48 kHz sample resolution. Signal to noise ratio is 82 decibels. And power requirement is USB power, 5-volt DC. The other page is your basic warranty information. This little piece of paper here is an entry for a 65-inch TV. Oh, really cool. From Technical Pro. Awesome. So, moving into the box, you got your nice layered foam here. You have your CD software. You have right here your clamp mount for the base itself. Clamps to the side of the desk. It's got a nice little foam pad in here so you don't scratch anything. The arm itself. These over here. Is your basic scissor arm. Will basically sit down in here like this. So you tighten this up. And then you've got swivel here for your screw mount for the shock filter, or shock mount, shock filter, wow. Spring loaded, 2 springs each side. You got a little wing nut clamp right here to tighten it down where you want it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it moves around, get it where you want it to go. Your basic, simple mic mount. Alright, moving forward, we have your pop filter. A nice cloth pop filter that clamps onto the side of the arm itself with your bendable mount. You can kind of go whichever way you want it to go. Your shock mount. Ooh, I don't have a knife. May I have a knife, my dear? Thank you. Add this in real quick. And your shock mount is set to screw onto the end of this piece, which I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, it goes right there. So, nice rubber bands, looks like some hair ties actually, that's kind of funny. Nice foam padding inside here for your microphone itself, and your wing nut clamp to tighten it down. USB cable, nice 6-foot USB cable, and the mic itself, which is your basic condenser mic. You have a LED right here, indicator that it's on. USB connection in the bottom, and no other physical mounts or anything. It just slides right into the shock mount. You got your basic mesh screen here, and this is the UM3 model. So give us a second and we will put this together, and we'll be right back. Alright, so now that we've got the arm actually attached to the table, unhook this, and this slides right in there, nice and attached. It just kind of shook everything. This goes in there, so you got full 360-degree swivel, and you lock it down where you want it to go. Your shock mount screws right onto the end of this until it's nicely seated and not going anywhere. That would probably be about it. That's as far as I want to go with it right now. I don't want to over tighten it and break something, so excuse me. So there's your arm. You can get it out any way you want. Swivel it around, up, down, out, if you need it to go out farther. Well, for right now, we'll leave it right here, and we'll lock it into place. Tighten this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, now your microphone will slide right through there. Nice and tight. And that's pretty much it. This here also does loosen up right here on this wing nut, so you can get your swivel. It'll swivel basically 180 degrees. So we'll leave it right here like this. And then your pop filter, screw out your little clamp right there. This does have a little 90-degree angle right there. You find a spot that will work and clamp it down. So now you have your microphone installed, shock mount installed, and your pop filter. Your pop filter comes up here. Get it up that far. I'm a little droopy right now. If I can get it to sit in place. There we go. And there would be how you would use it. So that's your basic setup. I do not have an audio check on this yet. I will get that very soon. But as far as you're getting it out of the box and getting it set up, it is really simple. The only other thing I would have to do would be hook it up to the PC and download or upload the software off the disk. So that is it. This is your Technical Pro UM3 cardioid microphone from Mass Drop, and I'm Cyber Dustin, so we'll see you in the next one.